to be here. We love Arnold. Isn't he awesome? Thanks to him, if one of us ever decides to marry a Democrat, nobody can complain. Except maybe our grandmother Barbara. And if she doesn't like it, we would definitely hear about it. We already know she doesn't like some of our clothes, our music, or most of the TV shows we watch. Gainey, we love you dearly, but you're just not very hip. She thinks Sex in the City is something married people do, but never talk about. We spent the last 4 years trying to stay out of the spotlight. Sometimes we did a little better job than others. We kept trying to explain to my dad that when we were young and irresponsible, well, we were young and irresponsible.
Jenna and I are really not very political, but we love our dad too much to stand back and watch from the sidelines. We realized that this would be his last campaign, and we wanted to be a part of it. Besides, since we've graduated from college, we're looking around for something to do for the next few years. Kind of like Dad.
Our parents have always encouraged us to be independent and dream big. We've spent a lot of time at the White House, so when we showed up the first day, we thought we had it all figured out. But apparently my dad already has a chief of staff named Andy.
When your dad's a Republican and you go to Yale, you learn to stand up for yourself. I knew I wasn't quite ready to be president, but number 2 sounded pretty good. Who is this man they call Dick Cheney?
I think I know a lot about campaigns. After all, and my grandfather and my dad have both run for president. So I put myself in charge of strategy. Then I got an angry call from some guy named Carl.
We knew we had something to offer. I mean, we've traveled the world, we've studied abroad. But when we started coming home with foreign policy advice, Dad made us call Condi.
Not to be deterred, we thought surely there's a place for strong-willed, opinionated women in communications. And next thing we know, Karen's back. So, we decided the best thing we could do here tonight would be to introduce somebody we know and love. You know all those times when you're growing up and your parents embarrassed you? Well, this is payback time on live TV.
Take this. I know it's hard to believe, but our parents' favorite term of endearment for each other is actually bushy. And we had a hamster too. Let's just say ours didn't make it.
But contrary to what you might read in the papers, our parents are actually pretty cool. They do know the difference between mono and bono. When we tell them we're going to see Outkast, they know it's a band and not a bunch of misfits. And if we really beg them, they'll even shake it like a Polaroid picture.
So, okay, Maybe they have learned a little pop culture from us, but we've learned a lot more from them. About what matters in life, about unconditional love, about focus and discipline. They taught us the importance of a good sense of humor, of being open-minded and treating everyone with respect. And we learned the true value of honesty and integrity.